Hello and welcome. This is the Distressed Princess. My name is Rhonda and my passion is decorating. I like to be creative and make pretty things for my house. I have lots of ideas to share and you'll see it doesn't take a lot of money to make pretty things that'll make your house unique.
So here's everything you'll need for the project. The only things that's not from Dollar Tree would be the greenery, which came from Trees and Trend. They had a really good sale going on. The original price was $4.99, as you see here, but I think they were half off, so like $2.50 for that little faux cacti. And the ribbon is from Dollar Tree, the burlap ribbon. This mirror, hello there, is from the Dollar Tree. And the paints I'll be using is a silver, any kind of gray would work, white acrylic, and the last one is like a dark gray. It's called Pavement. It's almost a black. And the last thing is my trusty Waverly white that I always get from Walmart. I'm almost out. I'm gonna need to get some more. And my sponge brush that's off camera. Then a plate, any paper plate will work, and these are from Dollar Tree, left over from a Halloween, and scissors. And a hot glue gun. So the first thing that you'll need to do is apply 2 coats of the chalk paint onto your mirror. Make sure that the first coat is completely dry before going on to the second. I've messed this up so many times in the past, being impatient and not waiting for the first coat to dry completely, and then when you go to put the second coat on, the first coat crumbles up and wipes away, and it's just a big nasty mess that you don't want that. So make sure that the first coat is dry. The great thing about chalk paint is it dries super fast. However, I will give you a tip that I like to use because I'm so impatient. I get out my hair dryer and use it to speed up the drying time even more. You'll only need to paint the front and sides of the mirror because the back won't be showing. Immediately after I finished painting this little mirror, I thought it would be super cute to use to put a candle. And so I tried that out. I got my little lemon candle that I got from Real King, lemon pound cake, and it does smell so good. And some little daisies that I had. Daisies are my favorite. And yeah, I think that makes a pretty cute little arrangement. If you wanted to just stop right there and not go any further, you could do that, and I think it would be super cute. But I'm going on with my planned project. So the next part is to take your paper plate, and these are from Dollar Tree and they're pretty thin. They're easy to bend, which is good for this project. You'll want to fold it in half. So once I've got it kind of folded in half, then I place it onto the mirror, just trying to judge to see if it's a good fit. And it is almost a perfect good fit. These are the perfect paper plates to use if Dollar Tree has, well, they might not have the black ones like this, but I'm sure they're probably all the same size no matter what color they are. Anyway, I folded it and made a crease for a line so that I can cut as straight as I possibly can. You can get rid of the other half. You won't be needing that. And put it back onto the mirror, and you can see around the outside edges you'll need to trim, and it has a perfect little curve too that you can use to go by. So now that you have your little half a paper plate, the fun part is painting it. And this technique is supposed to make it look like galvanized metal. So I'm taking some of the silver, some of the pavement, and some of the white, and just putting a little bit on my paper plate canvas. And I will be layering these colors onto the little paper plate pocket that we've made. The first color I will use is the silver, and then on top of that I will put the darker gray pavement color, and then the last color would be the white. And the way that I do this, the way that I apply it, is just totally random. Pounce around that little paper plate with your brush and just have fun doing it. Now that you have your painted little pocket, the next step is to attach it to the mirror. Make sure that you see, before you glue this down, that the back of this mirror does have a little hanger at the top, so make sure that that's at the top before you hot glue your pocket down, or else it's not going to hang on the wall right. So I'm just making sure that the placement is right, and then put your little bead of hot glue all around the edge and press down firmly. After I had the front part glued down, I did go around the outside edge of the mirror and glue down the sides just for extra security. Then the burlap ribbon, I just rolled it out to see what length I would need to cut. Admittedly, I cut it too short. I'm known for cutting my ribbons too short, and I did it again. Maybe next time I'll remember. Now, once my ribbon is cut too short, I place it on top of the galvanized metal pocket that we've made, and I use the hot glue to attach it on both sides. Here you'll see me pick up my scissors, and I'm just using it to press the ribbon down into the hot glue because that glue is so hot. I've been burned so many times. I forgot to use my little finger protectors, which they do sell those at the Dollar Tree, and they come in a little hot pink color. But I had forgot them today, so I'm just using the end of my scissors to try to save my fingers. So now here I'm putting just a little hot glue onto the back to secure the ribbon down from the back as well. I didn't include this in the materials list, but I decided to use a little embellishment, and these are little chalkboards that you can get at the Dollar Tree. They have them in a clothespin style, like in this bag, and I also had one left that was like a pick, so since it's the only one left, I just decided to use it for this project and use it up. I broke the stick off of the back and hot glued it to the front of our little pocket. So I said before that the most fun part is painting the little galvanized metal pocket, but I lied. My actual favorite part is arranging the greenery. I was so excited to find these at Trees and Trend. I had been wanting some fake cactus ever since they became popular, but I always felt like it was more than I wanted to spend. Also, I'd like to point out that the plural of cactus is cacti, and I don't like that word. So for my purposes, these are cactuses. So I arranged the cactuses inside my little pocket here, and I didn't feel like I needed any floral foam because as I tucked them down inside of the pocket, they stayed pretty secure and didn't move. I really wanted it to look like it was overflowing, so I cut some of the stems longer and some of them shorter. And there he is for a little appearance, my little white fur ball. His name is Piper. You'll see him appear from time to time as I'm doing crafts. He loves to jump up on my table and see what I'm up to. Some of my sprigs weren't staying exactly where I wanted them to stay, so I used some hot glue near the top to make them stand up a little more. They were kind of flopping over, and I liked it a lot more with some of them standing up some. And here is our completed little succulent wall pocket. I think that it turned out so cute. If you liked this project, then come see me over at thedistressedprincess.com, where I have lots of other projects to share and home decorating tips. Bye!